The video I posted on Sunday is now at 9.7 thousand views. The most views I've ever had. I think I upload a video on this channel every week, and the most views I've ever had, I think I did a cigar review and I got about 1,000 views. So that's fucking crazy. But I am well aware that it is Land Rover people, right? People didn't come to watch my video or me, they've just come to see the Land Rover stuff because there's a real strong community around Land Rover stuff. So hey, I'm all for it. It's cool. Funnily enough, today's video is going to be a little bit more of the same, but that's not intentional, I promise. But I have had a bunch of new subscribers as well. So new subscribers, welcome. If you are a new subscriber, because there's a few of you, my name's Tom Ford. I'm a 41-year-old entrepreneur, and I always do that when I say entrepreneur because I think it's just the term entrepreneur is a little bit lame, isn't it? Basically completely unemployable. So I have a handful of companies, businesses. I'm not uber successful. I think I do all right, and it depends what you call a successful life, but I survive. Do you know what I mean? So without any other bosses. So today's video, it's a nice day. It is Sunday. I'm posting this video the same day as I'm recording it, so it's Sunday morning now. I'm just about to cook some eggs, hence why I'm in my kitchen. My girlfriend's coming over and we're going up to Henley Classics, which is, as far as I'm aware, a new classic car place in Henley, just outside of Henley where I live. And they do a cars and coffee meet. And I've seen it online, so I thought, fuck it, I'll take it down. I've got the Land Rover in the car park, so I was like, let's take Deck down to the cars and coffee meet. I will be judging them mostly on the coffee. Because I'm just look at me. I am one of those, I've even got the moustache and the tattoos, I'm one of those coffee nerds. So I'll be judging them on the coffee. I'll let you know how it goes. Let's go. Cars and coffee was good. The coffee was thankfully quite good. What would you give yours out of 10?
I would say it's a solid 8.
8 out of 10,
yeah.
I
enjoyed it.
A little cortado, and I'd give it a solid 8 as well. I'll try a flat white next time. A lot of the cars there were for sale because, as I understand, I was chatting to one of the guys who works there, and he was saying that there's a guy there, the guy who owns the place was restoring Aston Martins and then started helping out with other sort of classics, and then started selling them for customers on behalf of customers. And then they've opened up that other bit where you can get coffee and food, and it's just kind of like a bit of a cool hub. A couple of cars I liked. I liked the 911, the orange 911 Targa was nice, and the Land Cruiser. But essentially, the Land Cruiser was the same as this, but I still liked it. I just love utilitarian vehicles for some reason. I don't know why.
Rough and tough, I guess.
Yeah, like me. So one thing I never touched on, again, I said I would in another video, was the events that I do. And I never actually went back and mentioned what that is. I started doing these quarterly mastermind things, right? And for those who don't know, like a mastermind is just essentially, it's where a load of people get in a room together and they can talk about their sort of ambitions, goals, and all this kind of stuff. That actually then turned into like a kind of goal workshop that I was doing quarterly. So I'd encourage people to set goals every quarter. They were business owners or people who are starting businesses, all that sort of stuff. Anyway, so I do that every quarter. If you're interested in that, by the way, get on my Instagram and send me a DM. And then that is now turning into like other events that we're doing. So we're doing a load of the guys in the group are motorcycle riders. So we're doing a organised ride out to the Isle of Wight, and we're going to go to like a cool restaurant. We're going to do the ride, and then we're going to stay in a cool Airbnb, and it's just like a guy's excursion, right? And then the other one we're doing is the shooting. Yeah, so we're planning a day's shooting in August, and it's for beginners, right? So, and we're doing it at EJ Churchill, which is one of the best shooting schools in the UK, isn't it? I've been there before. I went for a birthday years ago with a load of mates, and it was awesome. And they do good food there. Great, it's a great environment. It's good stuff. So I'm doing one of those events as well. I'm also doing a dinner for the guys who are already in the mastermind, and that's at the end of this month, and that's in Henley. And then the other one we were talking about doing was a cigar night. Like, I'm big into my cigars, and like a few of the other guys are into that too. But a lot of people want to get into it, but they don't really know how. So I'm arranging a cigar night as well, which I'm going to try and time in around the summer. So anyway, if you're interested, in any of that, then get in touch with me on Instagram. And if I don't see the message, someone else will. What I'm trying to do is when I was kind of like on the up and up, I found it really hard to get around like-minded men. I found that like a lot of my friends that I grew up with, they weren't really ambitious, and they weren't really interested in business and all this kind of stuff. People love to take the piss out of you. If you start a YouTube channel or you post stuff on social media, what your mates want to do is they want to take the piss. And I got kind of sick of that. I wanted a group to go to that were people who are aligned with what I'm trying to do. And what I'm trying to do, right, is I want to be successful in my business. I want to make good money. I want to be healthy and happy. And I want good friendships and relationships around me. And I want to help other people do that too, because I got a real kick out of people around me winning as well. So that's what I'm all about. Like, if you're new to this channel and you only came because the last Land Rover video, then essentially, like, it's not all going to be about Land Rovers. That's what I'm trying to do. If that's of interest to you, then get in touch with me. Get in touch with me on Instagram. I'll link it below. It's Tom Ford Online. Let me know in the comments what other stuff is of interest to you. What other stuff you'd kind of like to see. Because I'm still experimenting with this YouTube channel. So, and I quite like just making random stuff. But for the Land Rover people, there is going to be more Land Rover stuff. So we're going to take Deck, we're going to take him off-road. I'm going to do a video for that. And then I also have another car coming, which will be of interest to the Land Rover people. So, cool. That's it. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. If you haven't liked this video, make sure you like this video. Please go back and watch some of the other ones as well, because it's good content. Enjoy the view.